Hey, welcome back to Rock Rehab, guys. We got a review for you today, and this one's going to be fun because we got all the versions of it to compare them all. And we got brand new test lines, so this is going to be pretty fun. We're going to have to make some more videos and take everything through the test lines. But what do we got today, Junior?
So today we have one review that I'm really looking forward to. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We've got the three different variations, well, three of the many variations of the Cr18-P. In my opinion, we have three of the most capable out of their Cr18-P lineup. So
I agree.
Oldest to newest, we have this guy. This one, you guys have seen it, was the wrecker, but I changed it. I put this body on it because I really like this body. So
yeah, they're really narrow. It's got a really pinched tail and a lot of clearance for those 70mm tires. Those are massive tires on those things.
So this one was a FuryTech Fury Wagon, which is based off of the Cr18-P platform.
Yep.
This was the original performance version, I believe. You guys can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but this one came with upgraded brushless. And then I have since done a lot of learning on the Hobby Plus platform. So as you guys know, there are many weak points in these. They're amazing crawlers, but they do have a lot of weak points. So this one, I have changed everything out. It's got pretty much all the upgrades you can ask for. It's by far, I think, one of my most capable crawlers that I have.
Oh yeah.
So this is the oldest, and then they came with the Evo Pro. Now this one is their base Evo. This one has the brush system in it. This was their original Evo, and then they've upgraded that one to a brushless system, and they called it, I don't remember what they called it.
I don't remember too. I know that there was a brushless version of it though. Yeah,
there was this one, and then they upgraded it to the brushless that I believe was done by FuryTech, and then since then they did it themselves. They went ahead and got the juiced up version, and this one's brand new, guys. I'm pretty excited about this. If you guys have
the one for the box right there,
yep.
Brand new, go check those guys out at Mountain High Powersports, mind you.
Yep.
That's who's sponsoring this and who brought us this to review for you guys today is Mountain High. So go check out Shane over Mountain High Powersports in Vernal. Yeah, he's awesome. He's got everything RC. He's got all sorts of CR18 stuff, lots of redcat stuff. He's helicopters, rockets. Go check out Shane at Mountain High Powersports.
So this one has everything that one does, except this one went brushless. It has a couple of brass upgrades on it. Same wheels and tires. And these tires, actually for stock tires, feel super good. They're probably one of the best feeling stock tires out there.
Yeah.
They're nice and soft. They feel pretty sticky. And if you guys want to zoom in here, I'll show you some of the upgrades on it. They put brass hubs in the front, not the rear, just the front.
Which is great.
And then obviously it has the brushless system. Now this is the Hobby Wing Quick Run brushless system, and it's a newer one that came out recently, but I really enjoy it. Let's go ahead and pop the top off.
I actually just got one of those ESCs, and I paired it with a FuryTech motor, and it is awesome. It is really smooth between the FOC mode, it's low speed mode where it barely looks like it's moving, transitioning up, it's awesome.
So I do really like these bodies, guys. Once they're on here, they're really solid. This feels awesome. This really nice feeling body. And now we've got the little Outrunner motor in here.
Which I love them.
Yep.
I'm a big fan. It's like having a flywheel for that low speed.
And this one is a single speed. The original Evo Pro was 2. They went with a single speed because when you go to the brushless, you get a lot more speed, and then you don't have the need for the 2-speed on there. And this is a 3-cell. They come out of the box with a little 3-cell battery.
I couldn't believe that when I went to charge it. I'm like, hey, there's an extra wire on there. That's pretty gnarly that they put a 3-cell in it. That thing's got so much power. That's going to mean it's fast too.
Yep. Now, Hobby Plus, if you're listening, I've got some bones to pick with you. Okay? Love your platform. It is awesome.
Good engineering.
They're super capable. However, if you look in here, come on down here. Come look with me. Right here. This is the biggest weak point on these. These C-hubs snap. I have snapped 5 plastic C-hubs. The next weak point is your servo horn and your drag links here. These right here are the biggest weak point of them. Next up, these links. What are you guys thinking? Those links are terrible. These snap all the time. Do better. These are great platforms, but guys, come on.
And you can't replace them with just any micro crawler links. They've got to be the right Hobby Plus links. You can't just grab some traxxas ends or some axial ends or redcat ends and throw them on there. It's got to be their brand.
Yep. So if Hobby Plus, do a little bit better. Next, get rid of these little tiny body pins. Okay.
Please.
Get rid of them. Now it's super easy. I designed a mount for your crawlers. Okay. Let me show you. You guys adapt it. I'll send you the files. Same body. Little Velcro on the back, hinge at the front. Two little piece hinges back, and then one rear part. Guys, that's it. That's super easy.
Stays on real good, no problems.
Come on, get rid of them body clips for us. Come on, make these things awesome. So these are the weak points right here, guys. They do make links, nice high clearance links, aluminum drive shafts, aluminum axles, redcat servo horns fit on these, and new steering links.
Yep, I noticed that, yeah, those links are all bent. They're all high clearance, and that's awesome.
So they do have the upgrades available to make these super tough. But out of the box, Hobby Plus, do a little bit better on your plastic. That's my only complaint about them. Just make better plastic. Anyways, you have any thoughts?
I just want to see them get going. I pretty much agree with a lot of what you were saying there.
We have a new addition to our review process for you guys. We designed our own incline table. What this is going to do is we're going to be able to put the crawlers up against this lip and show you guys the degrees that they flip, and this is going to be awesome for comparing them. So this is a really cool addition to our review lineup.
Yeah, that's going to be cool. I'm excited to get them on and see it. So if you got any bets, put them in now. Comment down below which one do you think is going to tip over first on the side incline, on the forward incline, and on the back incline. Yeah, comment below. Helps us out. All right, let's see how they do.
So let's start with your incline test. Another giant problem with these guys is look at how much play. This is straight out of the box, absolutely factory. There's there to there. There's a ton of play in these. Now they did get rid of that with the juiced up edition. See how much better that play is?
I didn't even notice that. That's nice.
It's quite a bit better. It's still not great, but it is way better.
Let's compare that to Junior's parts.
Still there.
Yeah, still got the play because it's just parts built for the stock version of this when a lot of them came out, I imagine.
So tires right up against the rear lip. And let's pick her up.
Really?
Nice and slow. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Oh, one behind is falling in anticipation.
65.
Holy cow, like 66, 67. What would you guys call it?
I'd call that 67. It's now side hill, right up against the rear lip. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. She's getting light. 55.
Oh.
Well, I think that was about 54.
We just have backwards.
45, 50,
oh,
55, 60.
Holy cow, goes down pretty good.
64. And for the juiced up, 45,
50, 55, 56, 58, 60, 62, 4, 65. Holy cow, it's hanging in there. 69, 70. Oh, 70, 71.
Yep, we'll call it 71. Downhill. 50, 55. Oh, she's getting light already at 55.
60.
Here's 60.
62, 63, 4, 65, 66, 66.
Yep. All right, side hill, we got 55, 60, right at 60. Going for a downhill. Oh, you can tell how heavy this guy is.
On to the custom built one, basically.
45, 50, 55,
Oop.
60.
She's still hanging in there.
65.
Your tires are almost touching.
70.
This tire just started touching down.
Is it?
Yep. Yours might beat our test.
Let's go uphill. 60.
65, 67, 70, 72, 75, 77, 78, 79. Oh, you're sitting down over here again. Beat the test both times.
And side hill.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make it so the hinge is further from the bottom and retest yours.
60. Yeah, 64.
So they all uphill, pretty steep angle, and downhills are similar as well. So yours kind of took the cake, but I think we need to modify the board a little bit. I think that you were touching the ground just a hair, because it was close. It's crazy whatever the real number is though. Yeah. So that, I think that was a pretty good comparison. Let us know what you guys think. Is that something we should keep?
Just your standard small grip controller. I've had a lot of these. They feel real good. Nice tunability. Controller's nice and smooth. They use AAA batteries, which I wish it was AA's, but
I wish they were rechargeable.
Yeah. Standard remote, really. They're just fairly standard. And then in the box, you just have your base charger, your little balance charger, and your instructions. That's pretty much it.
I think it comes with the T-handle.
I do want to say, Hobby Plus, great job on your packaging. They do package very nicely. Yep, T-handle, little instruction book, little USB balance charger. Pretty much it. I'm excited to play with them.
Let's play.
All right, guys, we got the green line juiced up first.
What the review's about, so we're going to start with this guy. This one's the brand new version that you can go out and buy from Shane right now over at Mountain High Powersports.
Nice side hill there.
Oh yeah, I walked right through that, no problem. A lot of them look like they're tipping over when they reach that, and where this has got portals, it's a lot higher off the ground than some others are. That's your shadow.
Oh, I messed that line up.
You can hit this at a really good diagonal. You can get some stock ones to go through it. There's kind of a trick here, but these got big enough tires, and that one's forward biased. I bet it'll get into the crack even without the perfect line. That does look sick when they get it though. Very nice, Junior. Oh, just barely enough to bring that front down. All right, next up we got the Pro. So this one doesn't have the brass hubs. What else is different about this one, Junior?
Brass hubs on the juiced up, and the juiced up is brushless. This one's brushed. Everything else I believe is the same.
I don't know if I can hit that as perfectly as you did. We'll give it a shot though.
And the juiced up is 3-cell. This one's on 2.
I didn't get the perfect line. See if I can bump it in there. There it is. Not too bad. Climbed right up. Really not a bad crawler either. Then the freaking custom built one, basically. All Cr18 platform, but all aftermarket parts.
They are all Hobby Plus parts, so.
Yep.
Yep, I messed up that line.
It's so hard to get those rear tires to bounce up that initial ledge when you're at that steep of an angle is really why this is the gatekeeper of our challenges. You'll see that on the next, well, yeah, on the next line that we've changed them around. We've kept 2 of our old lines. This is still the green and the gatekeeper, but come check out the yellow.
All right, yellow line.
So this used to be the red line, but as the crawlers have evolved, we've kind of had to step it up. There's a lot more parts in this 18th scale market, and there are a lot more capable machines coming out. So, you know, we had to move with it, and now we got a new set.
Oh, that walked right up that.
Yeah, I'm surprised how easy that just did that. That was awesome. Let's see if its little brother can do it. Oh.
Wow,
well,
okay.
Reset.
That front bias of that juiced up really showed its head.
Yeah, I'm expecting the front to stay down, and it's not. This thing is so light. That just means it's a couple brass parts away from being that one, basically. The motor is the big thing.
Oh, and the other difference is the Evo Pro has a 2-speed trans. I keep forgetting about that.
I do like the idea of 2-speed trans. I think it's fun. They're kind of bulky and heavy, but I mean, we're in this for the fun. So if you like it, get a 2-speed.
Oh, she was struggling for traction.
Yep, had to bump it a little bit to get her, but took the side hill and got the last gate. Let's see how yours does.
Oh, cut that corner a little too wide.
Right up. All right, well, then I'll show you with a red.
Guys, so this is the orange line.
So the old orange line used to be side hill, and so is this one, but getting a little gnarlier here. And on this one, we're always gonna try and stay to the left. It's driver's side. To see what kind of side hill can it do? Where is its tipping point? You got the tire in there. You watch, and at some point the body might start unloading down, or it might not.
And this is another challenge of this one right here. It pinches that front tire.
It kind of binds it up, you see?
I bounced that rear end down.
Using the wiggle jiggle.
Nice side hill. Tires are gripping fairly well.
Not too bad.
That was really good.
Through and through.
All right, now for the Evo Pro. Now we are in low speed. Tires unloading. Oh.
Retry.
That might have been driver error there. Man, these look really good.
Yeah, I like the pinch nose, pinch tail. That means that this is technically stock at class 3, if not that there's super official micro classes. Yeah, there kind of is. There's coming out to be.
Now I can tell right away I'm having trouble modulating the throttle on this one.
You tell it's brushed watching it too. You kind of go from stop to medium forward, stop to medium forward. It doesn't have that real slow speed that you get out of those hobby wing brushless motors.
Now the front end's not gripping like the other one was. Just tried to slide over on that, but I think yep, we got it.
And with that slide, you're seeing the lack of that front brass.
All right, now for this guy.
Oh, bringing her up, but its axles are just so stinking heavy on this one. It just kind of, it seems pretty planted. It's flexing, but oh, you're pushing it there though. That is pretty stinking sideways.
Just trying to get a little more aggressive with her.
It's crazy that they can do that while having portal axles. Portal axles raise the center so high.
Well, heck, I was pretty impressed by that. You can definitely tell with that Evo Pro not having the brushless in there, the throttle control's not there, but it did it. It really handled that side hill quite well. And I pushed it with the upgraded one, and that caused me to have to back up. But if I would have taken it with the same line that Juiced Up did, I would have made it just fine. But that Juiced Up really pulled this line off really well.
I'm pretty impressed. What do you guys think? Comment down below, give us a like. If you want to help promote our channel, that's really what pushes us forward. Give us those comments. Yep, any way you can interact. So we appreciate it, guys. Let us know, what do you think? Do you want to see more of these on our channels? Because we could get more of them and we can play around. Or do you guys like seeing the traxxas or the redcat? What is your personal favorite? What do you like watching? Off to the red line.
So the red line, this is a hell of a climb and a side hill and some big step ledge at the top.
This is just long technical. This is supposed to be the gatekeeper of the black line. Hopefully if everything's made it through everything else, we can get it to fail here. And if it doesn't, we got one more honorary line, but I'm not sure if all of these are gonna end up going on it or not. We'll find out. They got some big old tires that are gonna help with this. They can side hill pretty darn good.
She's struggling here. Tires just not having a grip. Can we get it? Oh yeah, we got that. So, okay, now for
this last one is a big old ledge. You gotta hit it at a diagonal and get that rear tire up. Hope. Just barely. It just barely got enough front weight. Nice. I don't know if this is making it up the last section of it or not. I'm gonna give it one shot though. One heck of a shot. I don't think I took that right. Let's try that again. And try and get my tire up here a little bit further. Trying to get that driver's side front tire up on that first ledge. Yeah, like that. Kind of cutting the inside here. Oh. Well, that wasn't the line if it's gonna make it. And these new lines are hard too because we don't know them. The old lines we've done them enough times that we know exactly how to hit it. But this is a little bit harder. Come on. If I can get that front tire to climb up there. Oh, rear's falling, but the front's climbing.
Can those tires get enough grip?
Come on, baby. There it is. You can see how the brushless, you can see it was me as I get shimmy forward and backwards there. Put that back tire all the way up in the air.
Is that gonna pull that off?
I don't know. I don't think so. The front's not staying down. I'm gonna put it up here one more time. I want to see if it'll do that. You see, if it could get the tire to climb right here this early, I think it would. I don't know, man.
That front weight of that juiced up is really
With
pulls it up that.
one more quick shot. We do best out of 3, but I don't think she's doing it. I don't know how I got the front tires up there the first time. Hit it a little different somehow. Well, that's a fail. Then for the big boy, let's see how the purple machine does. Does it have a name now? It used to be the Wrecker. Purple Lightning.
I don't know. I'm gonna try to take this up this ledge a little bit different. I think it'll do it.
I just call it Scratch.
Scratch?
I think Scratch fits it. I don't know why. I like Scratch. What do you guys think? Do you name your cars? What should we name this thing with this body on it? Someone ought to give it a funny name, because if you name it, maybe Junior will have to stick with it.
That was driver error. Let's redo that.
Junior doesn't normally name his vehicles, but I think it's fun to name them. Oh.
I hit that wrong.
Yep, you got to get that rear tire up. That's why we're okay with redoing some of the lines in this, just so it's not driver error. That went up it pretty good. I can't believe it just bounced up it like that. Yours did pretty nice.
I'm not gonna lie, I think Juiced Up did better.
Do you think Juiced Up did better?
I think my weight hurt me on this one, and Juiced Up walked that. Huh. That was really impressive.
What do you guys think? Go back, check it out. Which one did that line the best? But either way, we know that the Pro failed, so the Pro does not go on, but that means we do get to introduce our brand new test line, our last most challenging one, that I don't know if either one of them are gonna do. It's pretty gnarly, so check it out. Let's go and see the black line. What do you think? That's pretty much a freaking cliff edge right there.
I don't know if either one of them are doing it.
I don't know either.
Ooh.
Oh.
What do you think of the throttle on that one? I like it.
You like it?
It's got power, so if you're smooth with it, it does it just fine. Ooh, you're hooking that right tire.
It's a little bit jumpy for my taste, but it's not bad. It's definitely very drivable. I'm trying to get my front over to the right more. Yeah, if I can hook that front driver's tire, then just maybe. Self-recovery. I hope it needs to just hold that front down a little bit right there, and it's not doing it.
Sorry guys, I can't help but to crawl around.
I don't think it's making it.
You don't think so? I think it might do it.
It's right there, but I just can't quite get it.
All right, let's see what heavy does.
right there. You got a real similar line to what I was looking at. I think there's only one way to make this. I don't think that there's two ways to skin this cat.
I think if I get that same grip I got last time, it might pull it off.
Oh, right there. Yep, front's getting flat. You got it. It is doable.
Hanging on the belly here.
Very nice. We're gonna have one machine that's ever passed the black line. There it is. Which one turned off? We just need natural. Is it this one? That thing's pretty cool.
Juiced up. I like it a lot. I think in some areas it did better than this guy. The weight really came into play on the red line, where this, I fully believe this did the red line better than this guy. But
yeah, it's something about the light, like some people like heavy builds, some people like light builds, and it kind of depends on what kind of terrain that you're on. Sometimes you can get away with heavy, sometimes it'll make so you get no traction. So it's kind of two different ways that you could have built that frame set, and I don't know, I think that they both kick butt. One of them has the edge for sure.
Yeah.
Yours has a little more into it, but then again, there's a little more money into that one, a little more time in tuning, so.
And I want to point out real quick, I think why it did the red line so much easier is your frame. They did a really good job updating this frame. It's a little bit of an angle, and mine is straight. This one's higher up, this one has less ground clearance. So this is their original frame, and then they went to these frames, and I think that's why this one had the edge on the red line.
Makes sense.
See the...
Yeah, I never noticed that before, but you're completely right. It's a little bit of a cheater build that way.
Yep.
Like I was saying, these are essentially class 3. If you know about the classes, class 1 would be street legal. Class 2 is something you can drive on the street but rated for the trail. And class 3 is you'd trailer that to the trail, and it's only trail rated and probably not street legal. And where these have the portal axles on them, slanted tray,
72 millimeter tires, or no, no, because these are,
well, they're about 70, whatever they are.
they're 70s because they're the same size as these.
Yeah, there's same size as the biggest Endura, which is about the biggest tire that you can buy that fit on these rims. There are one or two others, but only a couple of exceptions. So it comes with the bigger tires that anyone can put on this size crawler to start with, and that's stock. So they, out of the box, all three of them are pretty phenomenal, to be honest. If you're going to compare them against the stock axial, even a stock redcat, this is probably going to beat it. But at the same time, this is a pro version. It's a little bit better version, and you're going to spend a little bit more money to get it. So I'm a fan overall. I think it's a great purchase. I wouldn't mind having one. This is one of the only micros that I don't have yet, so maybe I'll have to fix that soon. What do you guys think?
I think I want this one.
You want that one?
Because for the price point, guys, $189.99, and you get a brushless system out of the box and a brass upgrade. You guys saw how capable this thing is for $189 bucks.
The brushless system's about $100-150 bucks, depending on which one you're looking at. Anyway, 80 I think is about the cheapest brushless that you're really getting that's worth it for these guys. So
$189.99, $600. What are you paying?
So for the performance difference, it's crazy that that was that much cheaper, honestly, when you put it that way. Yeah, that's it. You definitely end up paying for performance at some point.
Because I can't remember 100%. Buy loud truck. I can't remember 100%, but I think I paid $300 for this when it was new.
And then you put axles and a handful of other things on it, all sorts of stuff, new motor. Rebuilt it.
Huge shout out to Mountain High, guys. The juiced up version and the Evo Pro are both on loan for this review. We couldn't afford to do these reviews without those guys. I mean, I can't afford just to drop 200 bucks every week on a different review.
I'd love to, but yeah, so thanks to Shane. He really helps keep us alive and keep this channel alive. So support us by supporting him. Go and see Shane, and other ways to support us is obviously commenting and liking. That's going to be a huge thing. We need every subscription that we can get. And beyond that, we have a website in the works. We have a Etsy store right now. We can put the link down below. And eventually we're going to get a legit website up and running. We have some RC parts that we've designed and created. That hinge might be on there here in the near future. We have some battery trays, our screw trays that are awesome. I use them every single day. I'm lucky I don't get to go a day without working on them. And the screw trays make it a lot easier to keep all of the projects separated and not lose these teeny micro screws. So go check our website out as well, guys. Thanks for watching.
Hey, like, subscribe, help us get there. The faster we get there, the better content we can get for you.
So thanks, guys. Never grow up.
See ya.